is putting. Today. Yo, what's up? So, I'm actually creating my actual D&D character here. My Bard Warlock Ephra. My actual D&D character here. My Bard Warlock Ephra. D&D character here. My Bard Oh yeah, he's not going to be the best of people. He is most certainly the type who will do anything for power. And he's not outright evil in the say that he's going to do evil acts and not care. He's going to do evil acts if it can prove to benefit him in particular. So, like, if presented with outwardly being evil or holding off in order to gain something much later, he will choose to hold off, playing the long game until he gets what he wants. Then he will cut you loose. He is a half-drow bard. And I'm creating the Guardian basic. Oh, not a good All for One. Definitely a much worse All for One. Because while All for One is evil, and everyone knows he's evil, Ephra will certainly be much worse. He was raised in Drow society, so Ephra was raised in Drow society, so he is very much bitter to a lot of people. So he grew up with the matriarchy and was forced to do as everyone said. Now that he has his freedom within this game, he is going to be much worse to everybody else. He's going to put people through what he went through. He is going to be much worse to everybody else. He's going to put people through what he went through. I'm gonna skip this main cutscene because that really don't matter. Let's get in. Right. Let's get into the Nautiloid here.
The blood in your head thrums and pounds. That pounding blood obscures who you are. An overwhelming loss of memory. How you ended up amidst these hellish flames is just as hidden. You have nothing in your skull, besides your name and a headache. But you are in danger. The torturer behind this cruel prank will meet your malice when you get out of here. Killing. Now that sounds like your first good idea.
Now, in order to get Ephra's Haunted One background, I need to play as the Dark Urge. So, yeah. This should tell you how evil this route is going to run. Now, Ephra, the way I built him the way I originally built him, was he is an unholy assassin of Baal. but he's only playing the role of an Elistray worshiper. So while people will assume that he follows Elistray, no, he doesn't. He very much is a follower of Baal.
Might still be stuck inside if we hadn't been attacked. Someone else got out. Not everyone
And
made it out alive.
for those who don't know, Baal is essentially the god of murder.
Might be other survivors.
For those who don't know, Baal is essentially the god of murder.
Where the hells are we?
Lucky I made it out.
Visions project into your mind. A nautiloid hurtling through the plains, resplendent with psionic energy.
I'll take that.
What's up, boss? How you doing? So I've created Ephra. Yeah, mind flayers, man. Stranger things indeed.
The pool that thing came from. The parasite now writhing behind your eye.
Now he's not very bright, so. But
You notice nothing more than meets the eye.
so everything that he does is very meticulous. Will be. Now, my ability scores 8 in strength, 14 in dex, 16 in con, 8 in intelligence. Wisdom is at 10. It's about average. I'm a break even. And then charisma is a 17. So
Images of goblins, their
and this
habits and history
is subject to
flash
change,
into your mind.
but it probably won't. Because that's the stats that I worked with when I created Ephra.
A schematic of a nautiloid flashes into your mind. Nerves, sinews, as much living being as ship.
I have not played Tiny Tina Wonderland.
A feeling penetrates your mind. An anomaly, one like ourselves, unconnected from the whole. Caution. Worlds beyond worlds flash before your eyes. Empires of a grand design traversed by ships just like this. 1,000 years of humanoid history, elves, dwarves, humans, and more flash behind your eyes.
You've come to save us from this place. From this place you'll free us.
Nice.
The exposed brain quivers in expectation.
Please. Before they return. They return.
Sound afraid. Why?
The enemy. So many enemies.
Am I talking to a man or a brain?
Newborn. Born new from this husk.
You realize you're talking to an intellect devourer, a minion of the mind flayers who abducted you.
Past the point of saving. Tell me what to do.
Remove us from this body. From this case. Free us. Please.
Apart from this strange context, you notice nothing unusual about the brain.
Oh, Jesus. Well. My rolls ain't looking too good at this
The brain
moment.
won't budge.
Well, goodbye. Can't say I'm really that displeased. It would have probably ended up dying anyway. I would have used it as nothing more than fodder.
Abomination. This is your end. Your head throbs and your skin tingles. Visions rush past. A dragon's wing, a silver sword, and a flash of your face seen through the strange woman's eyes. Oh, my head. What is this? Squall. You are no thrall. Vlaakith blesses me this day. Together, we might survive.
What do you think of who are
Who
you?
am I? Your only chance of survival.
And what made you think I was a
We
thrall?
carry mind flayer parasites. Unless we escape, unless we are cleansed, our bodies and minds will be tainted and twisted. Within days, we will be Ghaik, mind flayers.
Well, what do you suggest?
First, we exterminate the imps. Then we find the helm and take control of the ship. We will address the matter of a cure for this infection once we reach the material plane.
Reputation. uh,
I will ascend.
How dare you live?
Now, to the helm.
Population.
Ship won't be able to take another dragon attack. We need to get out before it's too late.
Ah, a rapier. Perfect. Now, Heifer very much wielded a longsword with precision. And despite not being despite actually not worshipping Elistray, his deceitful nature had actually earned him the favor of Elistray, which granted him a Moonblade in our actual campaign when I was still playing as Ephra.
Can't read this script. Another mystery.
Keen sigil. Cannot work this out. A sigil I cannot make sense of. The man isn't dead, but he's totally unresponsive. You were one step from oblivion's stupor yourself, still wading through your empty skull to think a single thought. Life flickers in his eyes, but he seems totally unaware of his surroundings. A fleeting image washes over you. An unwashed operating table. Your innards without. The headache grows worse.
Well, that's pitiful.
Psionic energy radiates from the prisoners, but they do not react.
Machine made them hostile.
I will ascend.
You gotta be kidding. What is up with my rolls this month? My rolls are just god awful.
May the gods take you first.
Victory awaits.
Let's set you up. You need to be able to keep up with me. So,
We have no time for stragglers.
The construction is too alien. Nothing looks familiar.
This ship is crashing. Do you intend to die for a stranger?
I'll go look around. Get this thing.
They did something to it when they sealed me in. Hurry! Hey!
Having an extra person could benefit me, so if getting her out means I have an extra ally on my team,
The mechanisms are completely unrecognizable at first. But then you spy an empty socket.
who knows?
Nothing. The console remains dormant.
Whatever fits in that socket must power this thing.
Skra. How many hosts of these gay infected? A dazed woman is trapped inside the pod. She doesn't notice you.
Could mean anything.
A mystery, even to me.
Well, one way to find out.
As you place your hand on the pod, you hear something. A presence connected to the pod, commanding the person inside to change.
That's ugly.
Pull of a lever. How? If we are not purified, this may be our fate.
Raj, is this to be our fate? A brain and
the
a
hell?
jar. This might unlock those controls next to the pod.
Cool.
Faint images appear in your mind. A brain, a Githyanki warrior.
Another brain?
Faint images appear in your mind. A brain, a Githyanki warrior, and centuries of darkness.
I'm gonna be encumbered for a little bit, but that is with reason.
The console hums to life. But what is its purpose? Will it free the captive or transform her like that other unfortunate?
See if I can pass this roll. Probably won't, but yeah.
Nothing in the appearance of the device.
I haven't passed a single roll starting out, and this is
It could
a
even
bad
transform
first start.
the occupant of the pod, like what happened before. Suddenly, you feel a hideous squirming in your head. It's the parasite. Then discomfort fades, and another sensation washes over you. Connection. Authority.
At least that roll was passed.
Feel the biomechanical brain of the console process your command and yield to it. A shiver runs across your mind. You feel sated.
Get up.
I thought that damn thing was going to be my coffin. Thank you.
Your mind lurches into her thoughts. Her gratitude is mixed with wariness, because you have a gift with you.
You keep dangerous company.
Got a problem with Githyanki?
More that Gith have a problem with everyone else. But there's more important matters right now. Survival. Let me come with you. We can get off this ship and watch each other's backs along the way.
Did you feel what I felt just before? We were in each other's heads.
I did. It must be because of those parasites they put in us. But that'll have to wait. Are we going to help each other or not?
Alright, let's get moving. I'm Ephra.
One moment.
Bro, building a house. It's actually going to be funny because these two are probably going to be part of my main team. It's sad.
Nothing. Trust me.
Enough of this chatter. We
At
need to
least
get
for
to
a little bit.
now.
She's right. Lead on.
Because, I mean, having a cleric on the team is fine, but I don't know how I feel about having a fighter on my team permanently. Even in my main party, we didn't have a... Even in the party Ephra was on in our D&D campaign, we didn't have a fighter.
We are nearing the helm. Once inside, do as I say.
Who put you in charge? I'll trust my own judgment.
King.
There, that got you moved. Let's place you here. Place you here. And then save. Can't who fly. I mean, imps and cambions, yes. Mind flayers, they more levitate than anything.
We must escape. Now.
Do it. We will deal with the gate after we escape.
Oh, why are you going to... Okay, let's do this.
On I go. Victory awaits.
What?
Can't slow down.
Let's give that to Ephra.
Moving.
Move over here. Ah, damn it.
Fury. I am death. Let my name be known. Taking a look.
Give that to Ephra.
Ignore the devil. transponder.
Look here! More rotting wrong wrinkler.
My faith will protect me.
Victory awaits. Let my name be known.
If this ship hits the ground, we're dead. Over here! Foul goblin gobbler.
What should I do?
Swift and lethal.
Alright, so,
Right on my feet.
Let's end this.
I am fury. I am death.
Look here!
Got to focus.
Swift and lethal.
let's see. The thing about these chests is they possess sturdy, so I can keep them out.
Can't give up. Not now.
I will ascend.
Can't afford to let up.
Time to strike.
You are no longer required.
Need to stay focused.
I am fury. I am death. Open up. It's clear. Hurry before they strike. Make way.
Well, that's gratitude for you. Time to leave.
Time to strike.
Oh, this ain't good.
Let's finish this.
Oh, thank God.
Let's see.
Give that to Effa. Give that to Effa.
Victory awaits.
Need to find a way forward.
On my way.
Swift and lethal.
Let's get out of here.
The helm's alien transponder. You made it in time.
Get out of here. Damn. Take me in the head, why don't you?
You half expected your memories to return once you were free of the Mind Flayer ship. But your past is still an aching void, If you don't find a way to remove the tadpole burrowed in your brain soon, your future will be as blank as your past. Your head whispers vengeance. You cannot wait to slice your way forth, seeking whatever wrought this tragedy upon you.
Fresh water. There must be a settlement somewhere nearby.
Now, let's see. Let's go ahead and send that to him. Along with that.
You drink in the pungent corpse. Since you awoke on the ship, your mind has been cold and empty, but something stirs. With your hands close to this body, you know nothing of why, but you find a half smile flittering across your face.
Let's try the intelligence. Ah, damn. Come on, man.
You see flashes of flesh, all lumped together in a mass grave. No single image sticks out. There is something unknown and unspeakable deep within your heart.
Wait.
You're alive. I'm alive. How is this possible?
Perhaps it was some dramatically timed divine
The
intervention.
divine tend to keep their interventions close to the chest. Though, I suppose it's not impossible.
Any idea where we are?
No, I don't recognize this place. But anything's an improvement on where we just came from. First things first, we need supplies, shelter, and most of all, a healer. We might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads.
No, our gift friend.
You might want to reconsider calling her a friend. Looks like she ran off without us.
Stay together, I take it?
We need each other, and we both know what's at stake. Can't think of better company.
Let's get moving.
One thing, just before we go. I wanted to thank you again for freeing me. It would have been all too easy for you to run right past my pod, but you didn't. I'll remember that. Lead the way.
Now, I think I only have access to
Never a dull
light armor. Yeah, I'll only have access to light armor, which isn't a bad thing. There are some good light armors in this game. Let's move into the other one though, and the spells that I'll get here are the cantrips I'll get is Mage Hand and Eldritch Blast. And now, two of these work really well with each other. There is the Great Old One, which gives me a Mortal Reminder. And deals more psychic damage towards people. Or there is the Archfey, which is more control. but there's also the Fiend. And since there is no Hexblade Warlock in the game, unfortunately, I have to make do with the great old one here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go Hex and Armor of Agathis. No, Hex and Arms of Hadar. And keep you Cleric until we can get Wizard or Withers. And then I'll create the Cleric that we had on our team uh, later. Let's go here.
Still in control. Just.
Let's get some of this excess weight off of me. Change my armor. Because really ain't gonna make a difference. Sentiments of Shadowheart. Moving into
Won't get that open easily. Maybe there's another entrance.
what is Shadowheart stats looking? Dear God.
No time to rest. More of those wretched things.
Head over this way. I'm going to come back for for Gale. I want to get
What's going on in that room? Looks unstable.
a Starian
Doctor was
first.
over there. Worth checking for supplies, maybe.
There, a mind flayer.
And it's hurt.
That thing's bound to be dangerous, even if injured. Best be careful.
You approach the dying monster. This is the thing that abducted you. You could end its life here and now, if only you didn't feel compassion. Compassion. Yes, you feel hate, and you deserve to be punished for it. You should be whipped, made to bow before this creature in shame. It's possessing your mind, forcing you to love it, but then the feeling slips. The creature's mind seems to focus elsewhere. The monster lies exhausted, defeated. Its eyes, wet orange pearls, radiate malice.
Monster. Death is too good for it.
Hurry! I've got one of those brain things cornered.
Let's get my rogue in the party.
There, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others?
Manage yourself. You look capable enough.
I was hoping for a kind soul. Well, not to worry.
Oh, that's better.
I saw you on the ship, strutting about whilst I was trapped in that pod. What did you and those tentacled freaks do to me?
They snatched me up
I'm
too.
not an idiot. I saw... Ah!
Your mind twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light, the fear.
What was that? What's going on?
Mind flayers.
The worm. Of course. That explains things. Somewhat. And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies.
Might have done the same. Can't blame you. Looking forward to seeing yours.
A kindred spirit. My name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me. My. You've been busy. So, did you learn anything about these worms while wandering the ship? Turn us into... Of course it'll turn me into a monster. What else did I expect? Although, it hasn't happened yet. If we can find an expert, someone that can control these things, there might still be time.
Travel with me.
You know, I
Oh,
was
it's
ready
better
to go
together.
alone, but maybe sticking with the herd isn't such a bad idea. And anyone that can crush a mind flayer ship and walk away seems like a good person to know. All right. I accept. Lead on.
As he joins your side, your mind dances with thoughts of a perfect, pretty corpse.
Careful, I bite.
I have such a headache. I've got a long road ahead.
Nice. Let's do this. That keep us going and have the shadow high. Darn. That's the shadow.
Away! Away! You're all the same. Too many of my kind died because of your spears, but not me!
Deep grooves in the mud around that rock. There's no time to waste.
Let's move this.
Looking ahead.
I don't remember what our rogue was. I know it was. I know they don't have the subclass he was. He was a soul knife rogue.
Keep a blade close.
I know they don't have the subclass he was. He was a soul knife.
Simple.
I'll probably have to figure something out. Probably have to.
Let's get going.
Let's play. With finesse.
Time to push my luck again.
Into the bloody fray!
Let's hex you.
Onward.
Outmaneuver them. Time for a new.
You fight well. Perhaps our survival isn't such a distant prospect.
Well, that's not like the party's weak. You got a cleric, a rogue, and a bard warlock at this point. Let's go to the front. Turn off dual wield. Turn off dual wield attack.
Where am I? What's going on?
Approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
A hand? Anyone?
Who are you?
Just your average traveler stuck between realms. Pull me out, and we'll get properly introduced.
Now, I do want Gale on the team. So I'm going to ignore the urge this once and simply pull him out. Because having a wizard on the team is actually pretty powerful.
Hello. I'm Gale of Waterdeep. Apologies. Usually better at this.
Good introductions.
At magic. Say, but I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking. You were on the Norse Lloyd as well.
Never mind, they're not a lord. Don't you get stuck in the
I don't know what
stone?
transpired exactly, but the ship broke into pieces and I suddenly found myself in free fall.
Never mind, they're not a lord.
As I was plummeting to certain death, I spied a glimmer quite near where I estimated my body to impact with less than savory propulsion. Recognizing this glimmer to be magical in nature, I reached out to it with a weaving of words and found myself on the other side, as it were. How about you? How did you survive the fall?
No, they survived. That's all that matters.
I quite agree. But I have the unfortunate suspicion your survival is still very much in jeopardy. Back on the ship, you too were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular region. Were you not? No use sugarcoating it, is there? The insertee we speak of, this parasite, are you aware that after a period of excruciating gestation, it will turn us into mind flayers? It's a process known as ceramorphosis, and let me assure you, it is to be avoided. You don't happen to be a cleric by any chance, do you? A doctor? Surgeon? Uncannily adroit with a knitting needle?
You seem to know enough about our condition to realize it's beyond most clerics' skills.
Most, no doubt. But I find myself hoping to be in the presence of the few. You don't happen to be one of them.
In the basic wounds and ailments, but alien parasites, I'm afraid not.
As we've established, few enough can. It's not exactly a common affliction. We're most certainly going to need a healer, and soon, too. How about we lend each other a helping hand once more and look for a healer together?
You're welcome to join me.
Most excellent. A parasite shared is a parasite halved. Or something to that effect. Oh, but before you think you're about to embark on a journey with most ill-mannered a man, thank you for pulling me out of that stone. It was an act of foresighted kindness, I assure you. For I have the feeling ample opportunities will present themselves for me to return the favor. You have my attention.
I'm gonna go to necromancy for now. Yeah. Just go. Put that on. Get that to Shadowheart.
Still alive, so that's progress. Broken. Must have been here a while. Another broken trap. Who made these things?
You think it's...
Zorro was right. Yellow as a toad, twice as ugly.
The thing's dangerous. Leave it for the goblins to kill.
And if it escapes, how will you... Oh, a guess.
Your skull pounds in response to the prisoner's white-hot stare. Her lips don't move, yet you hear her voice.
Get rid of them.
Your words flow to her,
I shouldn't.
though you
I
never
should
speak
have.
them aloud.
I know what grows inside you, and I know of a cure.
Remember how keen she was to leave me to die in the Nautiloid? We can't trust her.
That's hilarious, but that's not how I would react. In this case, what I would do is hear the deception option.
He's right. Let's go. We need to check out that blast. You didn't hear it? Shook our camp good, so we came for a look.
Where's this camp?
Northwest. Look for Nettie. Whatever your wound, she can mend it.
And be careful. There are goblin traps everywhere.
Nymessa, come.
Enough gawking. Get me down.
Say please.
Never.
Observe and listen.
Enough
You'll
talk.
hear goblins before you see them.
As you say. The tadpole hasn't yet scrambled all your senses. Auspicious. But the longer we wait, the more it consumes. My people possess the cure for this infection. I must find a creche. You will join me.
Careful. She obviously sees your kindness as weakness. Don't let her take advantage.
What exactly is a
It
creche?
is many things. A hatchery, a training grounds, a shelter. Githyanki protocol is clear. When infected with a Gaith tadpole, we must report to Augusto for purification.
Think you wouldn't go in there?
You may as well suggest a wyvern bow to worms. The cure I offer will suffice as thanks.
Find this creche.
The party's full. You'll need to make room.
Meet me at camp.
Very well. But heed my words. The Horned Ones mentioned a camp. One there, this Zoru, has seen Githyanki. A creche must be near. I must interrogate this Zoru. Our very lives depend on it. I will be at your camp. Do not keep me waiting.
How delicious. I can do better. I must.
You're both twice as tall as me, but have half the bloody backbone.
But we don't know what that thing even is. And what about the crypt?
I'm telling you, it's a ship. And the crypt can wait. Mari and Barton have been trying to break in for days. Now we... Stop! Got ourselves competition already. That's our ship.
Provoke me, and I'll keep stabbing. And I'll keep stabbing long after you're dead. Oh shit!
Well, in that case, come on you lot. No point in getting killed. Second worm gets the cheese and all.
Second mouse gets the cheese. No?
Nobody's getting any damn cheese. Now move it!
You're more cunning than you look. I thought we had a fight on our hands.
Alright. Let's head on this way now. Get those to a stone.
Time and the elements have left the plaque unreadable.
That might be worth a look.
Skills. Take that. Move on. This way.
That might be worth a look.
Why'd you give a look? Everything all right out there?
Go with the deception option.
Oh, I told him it wasn't safe out there. Get inside now.
Who the hell? You're dead!
Don't linger. On the hunt.
What now?
Take that. Take that. Darn. Darn.
No more prayers. Only dust and silence.
Who are those prayers for? Normally the patron god is obvious. Not here.
Ancient, indecipherable text covers the plaque.
A dead tongue. Whoever worshipped him must be long gone. Don't mind if I do.
You have all this.
Let's see.
Significant.
Over here.
Come on, can't stay idle.
Damn it.
I'm coming for you!
How'd you get past Andor? Back off!
Darn. 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 I swear. The NPCs can be pretty stupid. Alright, let's... come in here. Let's,
No lock, no handle. How does it open?
Clear off! We got here first.
yeah, I knew he would do that.
Mutilate them. The lance board is set. Swift as my feet can carry me.
Can't give up. On my way.
Oh, damn it. That, get that down. Get that to Shadow Heart. Get that. Take that. Take that. That's right. God damn it.
Delicious. Let me recite their demise.
Damn it. What? Damn it, I didn't want to do that.
Talk to me.
me to demonstrate.
You've got to be kidding me.
What's the plan?
You have got to be kidding me.
Gone with the weave. A spell a day.
I'm ready.
Thank God. That's the Gil. That's the Gil.
On my way.
A rough tempest I will raise.
On the move.
That took the edge off.
Keep your distance, darling.
Must lug my guts through this hell.
Oh, yeah. Shadow.
Keep it together.
You do not recognize the language on the plaque.
Something over there. What is that?
Oh yeah, I'm aware of that technique. I don't do it very often, but I'm aware of it. I don't do it very often, but I'm aware of it. I think I did it once during the tutorial fight.
This place wasn't built for the living.
Let's get moved. It's useless, all of it.
How considerate.
A strange coin. I wonder what it's worth.
Trap.
Take that. Go this way.
Armed scribes, but no sign of a struggle.
I wonder what was so subversive about their words that they commanded protection.
Abigail. Yeah, they don't have the exact setup that I have on here because I was a hexblade glamour bard. But that was what Ephra was when I was playing D&D, was a hexblade glamour bard. But I guess we'll have to go next best thing here. Go lore bard, great old one warlock, pact of the blade.
Forbidden knowledge, without a doubt.
Useless.
Seek and you shall
Make
find
yourself
me.
useful, wizard.
This book is far lighter than it should be with such a massive lock.
You've got to be kidding. There we go.
As the lock opens, a loose page comes with it. Magic pulses from the parchment. What was once script is now an obliterated scrawl. You have a sense these are names, a list. But of what?
Well, let's try and find out.
Gods. These are the names of gods, once lost but now restored after the Second Sundering. Entire pantheons have
You
dwindled.
can't even pass your fucking investigation, man.
Even more interesting things.
Played on PC and only just now started using the mouse and keyboard controls. I'm playing on console, so this is all I really have.
That's Jurgle, scribe of the dead. I didn't think anyone still worshipped him.
Alright, let's
I'm ready.
let's do this. Put you guys in a very particular spot.
Let me work my magic.
Yeah, I don't know much about the mouse and keyboard controls.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Direction, that's something.
Let's have a little fun.
Yeah, that don't really affect me none. I hardly ever use mods to begin with. If they do a if they bring out the Hexblade mod for the Hexblade and Glamour Bard mod for console, then I will start using mods simply so that I can make its build accurate to how it was when I built it. But
Swords meet sorcery.
but this isn't exactly. But this will work too. Close second.
Need to act fast.
Hairstyles and other character cuts. Yeah. It's understandable.
Have to keep going.
It's understandable.
Moving to the shadows.
Still breathing despite everything.
Damn it.
Always be a gentleman.
And that's fine. It ain't gonna hurt nothing.
On my way.
Got to concentrate. On the move.
Let's move.
Well, if I can make. Yeah, no, I can't make that shit.
Father, are you watching?
Why did that? It sounded like Thor. Oh, I forgot about that.
Enough sitting around. Let's go hurt someone.
A lot of effort to hide one sarcophagus.
Stop.
Here lies the guardian of tombs. Through knowledge comes atonement.
Didn't they patch most of those?
So
Most of the exploits that robbed merchants?
So thou standest before me.
Or is the rat method still working?
What a curious way to awaken. Now, I have a question for thee. What is the worth of a single mortal's life?
Peaceful undead?
Because that would be senseless. Wilt thou answer my question? So I ask again, what is the worth of a single mortal life?
Yes, I am. That's the only way that I could get the Haunted One background. Because when I played as Ephra, originally, my original character design for Ephra, he was a Haunted One background. I would work with the DM to screw with the party all the time. It was hilarious. A life is worth only as much as the legends remember it.
A life and how it is lived are different equations. Very well. I am satisfied. We have met, and I know thy face. We will see each other again at the proper time and place. Farewell.
Be a full label bug. I wouldn't say this is full evil. The best way I can describe this is meticulously evil. Like, my thing is if I stand to gain from destroying one side over the other, I am going to do it. So Ephra's mindset in this situation would be the goblins will hold far more power than the Druid Grove. So I would generally side with the goblins and Minthara destroying the Goblins Grove rather than aiding the tieflings and getting them out. The tieflings wouldn't survive compared to the goblins who have much more battle experience.
Short-term amusements are much less hassle.
Compared to the goblins who have much more battle experience. And that's the main thing about this too, is like you have to be able to justify what you're doing. If you can justify what you're doing, then it's honestly one of those things where it's like, if you want to play the hero, that's fine, but if you're being the Dark Age, you got to understand what the Dark Age is. He's broken in a sense, so you can justify both acts, going fully evil or resisting the urge and being fully good. Alright, let's make our cleric. Let's make the rest of the party that I had.
Another. Thy name has been recorded. I shall be here in thy camp, for whenever thou hast a mending of the threads between life and death. Should thou or any of thy compatriots perish, I will cleave soul to body once more. A matter of coin.
Yeah, I'm playing as a half drow, so I don't know what options I'll have at liberty for me, but I am a half drow for this run. I don't know what this game will do for a half drow option, because I know what I did in my D&D campaign with Ephra, but...
As thou desire.
Okay, so we're starting her off with cleric. Our cleric for the original party, unfortunately was a life cleric, but I don't think they have the other subclass that she used. So if I'm going to make this work... Yeah. So let's go, resistance, guidance, sacred flame. We're going life domain. Let's do it like this. Resistance, guidance. I think it has to do with the ears. Let's do it like this. History, medicine, resistance, guidance, thaumaturgy.
What now?
Another. I shall be here in thy camp, as thou did.
Let's get that. Let's start you off as rogue. That's acrobatics. Still. Let's see. He wasn't charismatic. He wasn't a charismatic character, but he had insight and athletics. And sleight of hand and stealth. That's what he went with. Alright, so they don't have the Soul Knife Rogue option for console mods either, so I gotta work with what I got here. They don't have the Soul Knife Rogue option for console mods either, so... And then,
I shall be here in thy camp, for when as thou desire.
Our wizard was a necromancer wizard, but he was also let's do this. Sickness. Then find familiar. Familiar. This guy's stuff. This is. Yeah, let's build that up. Let's build that. Going with 14, 16, 16. Investigation, insight, with what he had. Alright, that's that.
Well, hello.
Funny thing about Withers, as well, is he has, I don't know if this is a bug or not, but you can continue to steal from him and he won't give a damn. And then,
how many die today? How many die tomorrow?
the answer to that question is yes. The answer to that question is yes. Anyway, Hellish Rebuke would be what I'm going with here. And then Agonizing Blast. I also went with Devil's Sight. And then for her character, she went with Ranger. But I'm gonna do something different. Take her monk. At least one level in monk. Because monk really is, Ranger really wasn't her specification. She really went with, she doesn't even know how to explain how she made her choice, but I was trying to tell her that this would have been a better option. Go cleric, monk. But it worked for her. But she was definitely reserved as the party healer most of the time. And then the command. Go thief. If they don't have soul knife. And then for you, immediately jump into the subclass. Get you. Healing word, ice knife, thunder thieves, entangle. Level 3 will go circle of the spores. That's what you had. And then, yeah, we'll keep fairy fire. I think you had. I think the Mistress Spell mod would give me all the spells that I need, but this works just as effectively. Alright, now,
Yeah, it was right with magic.
Let's get you a set of armor because,
Still breathing, despite everything.
because the person who played the wizard of our group didn't need it. Didn't always wear armor. Let's go with the long rest. First long rest. Alright, anyway.
Go to hell.
Good evening to you too.
You're a good sport. Go to hell. An everyday expression. So trivial it's almost meaningless. But we've seen hell. It's real. It isn't trivial.
You sound a tad more dejected than when we first met.
Merely contemplating. Devils, dragons, mind flayers. They used to be abstracts. Pictures on a piece of paper. What a difference a day makes. Now we have tadpoles slithering through our heads like carnivorous feti. That's not abstract.
Reading will get us nowhere. Action will.
This ballet of flames invites reflection. But you're right. Let's be up with the lark. Find a healer before the wee one gets hungry.
Let's go see what Withers wants.
We meet again, as predicted. I shall be here in thy camp, for whenever thou hast need of my services.
Wanting something before?
Beyond mortal realms, there doth exist an amalgamation of spirits akin to thine own, ensnared by the treacherous cult of the Absolute, felled in its name. They bear great discontentment with their destiny. For a mere pittance of coin, I might summon the worthiest among them to lend aid to thy undertaking. Most willingly, forsooth. Their passions doth run deep for what hath been wrought upon them.
You think I can trust these cultists?
Suspicion always haunts the guilty mind. My services are all that I can proffer thee. What thou wilt do with them is for thee to undertake.
Any other ways you can help us?
Should thou or any of thy compatriots perish, I will cleave soul to body once more. Because it is my calling, there is little else to explain. A matter of coin.
It doesn't really matter now, does it? Anyway, go speak with, you.
Your magician seems dour tonight. Must not relish the idea of sprouting tentacles. Understandable. Can't say I'm a fan either. It's just hard to join in when all of this feels so new. The night normally means bustling streets, bursting taverns. Curling up in the dirt and resting is, a little novel.
Need to be fresh tomorrow.
I'm in no place to rest yet. Today has been a lot. I need some time to think things through. To process this. You sleep. I'll keep watch.
Sleep better for that.
The pleasure is all mine. Sweet dreams.
Doing the rounds, are you? You'd better get some rest. What were you two talking about?
What do you mean?
You and Gale. I see.
That's the next step.
I'd be careful with Gale.
I wasn't confiding in anyone, I was just talking.
So am I. If we're to survive, we need to trust each other. You seem reliable. I think you know how important it is that we find someone who can cure us. Best if we focus on that.
As soon as we find someone to help us, the better.
Good. We might even get lucky and find one right away. As I see it, we're overdue some good fortune. Rest well.
A monster forms inside us, yet you waste time with idle chatter.
Damn. Whatever you say, Chief.
You know what I really miss about Baldur's Gate? The food. Freshest fish I've ever had.
I don't care for fish. Red meat. No, that's rare as can be.
Well, unless we find a cure, we won't have any teeth to chew it with soon enough.
And speak with animals. The only other person with something is Gale. Has some opportunity.
easy yet.
There. Anyway, let's get moving.
Not much use anymore. Not much use anymore. And yet another. Hardly the warmest of welcomes. Are they all like this? I hear shouting up ahead.
We should check it out, but be careful.
Be fine. Go up this way.
Open the bloody gate! Nobody gets in! Zevlor's orders! That pack of goblins will be on us any second!
What's going on?
Goblins are on our tail! Open the gate, Zevlor, now! You let goblins here? Where is the druid? Please, there's no time!
By the nine hells!
Open the gates! Get him! No! Shit! Form a line!
Damnable roach! Provoke the blade and suffer its sting.
Enjoy your fame for now.
Got to press on.
Give that to going.
Behold, the dance of death.
Oh, you're kidding me.
Shall be done.
Go this way.
I'll do it my way.
Scouts! Get to the high ground! Raiders! Charge them bastards! For the absolute!
Oh.
By sickle and sword.
Killed my raven.
Got to move.
Blood comes easy these days. Another day, another fight.
Take that. Get that stone.
With haste. Nemesis. A subtle
Every last one of you!
Who you going for? Ooh.
Never a dull moment. Time for some bloody work.
That was the last of them. Inside! All of you! More may follow! Open the gate!
Darn it. Battle hard. That's a natural style. That's the Gale. Bam. Darn it. Sorry.
Trust no one.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well,
Idiot.
There are children here, you fool!
We was running for our lives.
You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druids too? Unbelievable!
Backstabbing. This feels just like home.
Pull your claws in, under elf. Show some respect. This man saved your pathetic life.
Well, I didn't ask for any goddamn help.
Please, you were begging me to open the gate. Anything to save yourself, you coward!
The human's eye twitches. He's about to blow.
Violence won't bring you back those you lost. Stop and think.
You're right. There's too much at stake.
Plus, I want to be the one to kill you later.
Besides, the both of you.
Enough! Squabbling is pointless. The goblins have found us.
At least we agree on that.
More goblins could be on their way.
Forgive that display. Aradin's a blowhard, but that's no cause for me to join him. I wouldn't have looked to a drow for help, but I'm grateful all the same. I'm Zevlor. Well met. I should warn you, visitors are no longer welcome in this grove. Whatever your business, I'd see to it quickly. The druids are forcing everyone out. This attack will only strengthen their resolve.
There have been many attacks like that?
There have been several attacks by different monsters. The druids blame us outsiders for drawing them here. Nobody's welcome anymore. They've started a ritual to cut the grove off from the world outside. We can't stay, but we'll be slaughtered if we leave. We're no fighters. I've tried. Korga, their new first druid, won't even see me. You, though? I know it's not your business, but she owes you for saving this place. Perhaps you could persuade her. For more time to prepare, if nothing else.
It's a wreck. Got too much else to deal with right now.
Turning your back on the needy to save your own skin? Maybe we'll get along after all.
I understand. I can only thank you for the help you've already given. We're raised to fear the drow, but you've earned your place here. I'll make sure everyone here knows that.
Please do.
What's hiding here?
Glad you made it inside. Doubt we'll be safe here for long, though. There'll be more coming. Goblins hunting packs.
You're scared of a few goblins? Pathetic.
A few goblins? Felt like a lot more to me. So yes, I'm scared. And I'm not ashamed of that. Come on. Have some respect. This really isn't the time to talk.
Oh, piss off. Well, I'm gonna slaughter every one of you.
Not now.
I'm gonna slaughter every one of you.
Now they see me.
What?
Stand on my feet. Breathe deep and move.
Look here! Thou baggy-legged brindle hole.
Ready. Got to move.
Certainly.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
They won't know what... Sometimes the only way out is through.
My faith will protect me.
That to a star in. Get that to Shadow.
You have good timing. Never been much of a fighter, so wrestling a bugbear would have gone poorly. But you're not here for heroics, are you? Avernus's stench is all over your skin. Let me guess. Your devil mistress sent you to get her soul coin back. Too bad. I earned it, fair and square.
I've been to Avernus, but I'm no devil's servant.
Care to explain why you reek of the hells? Well, that's quite the story. And I thought I was doomed. Now I feel sorry for you. Here. Take this. It's worth a fortune. But a fortune's not worth much if you're dead. Consider it payment for saving my life.
A soul coin, true to its name, holds a mortal soul inside. It serves in the Nine Hells as very valuable currency.
Father, they will die for you.
Yeah.
Get out!
The squirrel lunges at your foot and bites it.
Afterwards, I
Before you
won't
can
remember.
think twice, your lustful body speaks its profane language.
How heroic. I was wondering if we'd survive encountering such a fearsome beast.
You stare at the body before you. You have no idea what just happened. The swirling bile cauldron of your brain is cooking up a poisoned stew.
Alright. Yeah, I got shit to do today. Uh, anyway. I'm gonna call it here. And this is merely just the beginning of an evil run. I wouldn't say pure evil, just more meticulously evil. But this will be a Saturday. This will be a Saturday stream.
Lovely day, this.
Coming along. It'll be one of the things that I do on Saturdays. This one, and then tomorrow will be the other playthrough that I'm doing. On this one where I'm almost to Act 2. But yeah, this is Ephra, my actual D&D character that I played. He is a half drow, he's a half drow bard warlock, who is a unholy assassin of Baal, posing as a worshipper of Elestray. That's why he's got the lyre. When I played as him, he was very much working with the DM to oppose the party. It was hilarious, half the stuff that we did. I still feel bad for our paladin. Not really, but whatever. I still feel bad for our paladin.
There is work to do.
This was the actual cleric of our party. I'm going to change it to what I told a buddy of mine that she needed to play it as. It's going to be an 11 life cleric, 1 monk. They don't have Soul Knife Rogue, so I'm going to go Rogue Fighter with Astarion. And then Gale is our wizard, but I'm going to do a wizard druid while also using medium armor. Now, in D&D, druids can't wear metal armor, but since this game allows you to wear metal armor, I will take advantage of this. But
pull yourself together.
This should be an interesting playthrough, to say the least. And I feel like Ephra will be raising a lot of hell in streams to come. But yeah, peace.